Hello and welcome to the Week 13 recap video. A lot happened this past weekend, so I'm going to jump right into it and go over everything that I can. For starters, Ole Miss beat number 14 Mississippi State. I had Mississippi State winning this game, but Ole Miss pulled out the 31-28 in-state rivalry win. Next on the list was number 2, Miami, Florida, at Pittsburgh. I had Miami winning this game, but they looked completely lost the whole game. Pitt comes away with a convincing 24-14 win over Miami. Next is Baylor at number 12, TCU. Not much surprise there. TCU kind of ran away with this one. Next is South Florida at number 15, UCF. I had UCF winning this game, but it was really close. UCF managed to get the 49-42 victory over their in-state rival and kept their undefeated season alive. They will be going to the American Conference Championship and facing off against Memphis. Next is number 25, Virginia Tech at Virginia. Another in-state rivalry here. Virginia Tech was my favorite to win, and they won it 10-0. It was a close game, but a shutout. Next was number 10, Penn State at Maryland. I had Penn State winning this one, and they ran away with it. It was like 66-7 or something like that. Next on the list is another shocker, number 8 Notre Dame at number 21 Stanford. I had Notre Dame winning this one, and the shocker is not so much that they lost, because I kind of thought they could lose this one, but the fashion in which they did. Now, Notre Dame had a 4-point deficit to overcome entering the fourth quarter. Well, they threw a pick, which set up Stanford with easy touchdown to make it 31-20. And then on the ensuing kickoff, fumbled the ball, and Stanford got the ball at the Notre Dame 21-yard line, ran that in for a touchdown. So, with less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter, and Stanford extends their lead from 24-20 to 31-20, or 38-20, and that was the final score of the game. Nobody scored for the rest of the game, and had those two mistakes not happened, it would have been a lot closer. So that tells me that Notre Dame was in that game, could have won it, might have still lost it, but it would have been a lot closer had they just limited the mistakes. But they didn't, and Stanford gets a convincing win. Number 7, Georgia at Georgia Tech. Georgia just ran away with this one. Really wasn't much of a contest. Number 9, Ohio State at Michigan. Michigan showed strong for the first 3 quarters of the game, but Ohio State came on strong at the end, gets the win. Kansas at number 19, Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State ran away with this one, no contest. East Carolina at number 20, Memphis. Memphis, I think, put up 70 points on East Carolina and gets a huge win and is going to their conference championship game. Next is number 1, Alabama at number 6, Auburn. Now, this is a game that really is looked to every season because it usually means winner goes to the conference championship. And once again, that was the case here. Now, Alabama was my favorite to win this game. I thought it would be close, but Auburn impressed me. 26-14 final score. They really shut down that Bama offense, which it was Alabama's first real test in terms of a team they had to play, and I think Auburn passed that test with flying colors. I think Alabama has a little room to improve here. I still think they're going to make the playoffs, though. Pardon me. Next is number 5, Wisconsin at Minnesota. I had Wisconsin winning this game, and they blanked Minnesota to get their victory. Next was number 23, Boise State at Fresno State. I had Boise State winning this game, but Fresno State had other plans. A 28-17 final score got Fresno State the victory. Next was West Virginia at number 4, Oklahoma. I had Oklahoma winning this game, and they did. Pretty handily, too. Number 16, Michigan State at Rutgers. Michigan State kind of won this one. Really wasn't much of a contest either. Number 22, Northwestern at Illinois. I had Northwestern winning this game. Illinois went up 7-0 entering the second quarter, and then Northwestern just blew it up. It was like 42-7 at the end of the game. Number 3, Clemson at number 24, South Carolina. I had Clemson winning this game, and Clemson kind of embarrassed South Carolina. Gets their in-state rivalry win there. Texas A&M at number 18, LSU. I had LSU winning this game, and they did. A&M came back in late in the game to make it close, and then LSU ran away with it again. Number 13, Washington State at number 17, Washington. Washington gets the big win here. I thought they would, but it was a much bigger blowout than I thought it would be. So that was it for the week 13 recap. Of the 20 games, I got 15 correct. That puts me at an even 75% correct rate on that week. I got possibly my lightest week in terms of games that matter coming up next week, and that's with me adding a bunch of teams that aren't ranked but are in their conference championship. So, we'll go over that in the next video. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you like what I'm doing, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments below. Who do you think's going to win it? Who do you think has the best shot? Will Auburn win the SEC, or can Georgia redeem themselves? Does Miami still have a chance, even though they're going to be 10-1 instead of 11-0? Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments below, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.